Hey guys, Kenny with UglyTent. We're going to do some leather work for our axes. We're going to make some leather collars for our Ruth axe. And the best I can tell, this is actually a Ruth axe by Picard. And I'll put the link in the description. This is from River's Edge Cutlery out of Columbus, Ohio. I'll review this hatchet. Maybe I said axe, but I meant to say hatchet. I'll review this hatchet on another video. But before we can do that, before we can test this out, I want to get a good collar on it. Something to protect it. So I've got some scraps from Uncle Bushcraft, and we're going to make a leather collar for this one here. And I'm going to try to make, I don't know if I'll get it on this video, I might have to make another video, a collar for this Collins axe. This big felling, or chopping axe, not felling axe, it's chopping axe by Collins. So we'll try that too. And then also later on, after we test this out, we're going to make a mask for it. And I've got a mod to do to my Polish bread bag haversack. We're going to put a hatchet loop or an axe loop on the back using some of the materials. And I've got some buckles that just came in to fix this strap so it's adjustable. And we'll put some Velcro on it as well. So there's a lot to be done to this haversack. We're going to mod this haversack, and that'll be another video also. So thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoy this video. This is going to be done with basic tools. You know, I don't have a lot of leatherworking tools, so we're going to use what we have to make this work. I got some stuff from Uncle Bushcraft here. This is 50% neatsfoot oil and 50% boiled linseed oil. And he was kind enough to make me a little jar of this to coat the leather when it's done. So we're going to straighten this edge up a little bit. I've got this is a little cheapy kitchen cutting board that I'm going to use. A little IKEA cutting board that I'm going to use for this from now on. That looks pretty good. See how flush that is? That's what we want. So what we're going to do is fold this over real tight as we can get it, and then mark it. So we're not going to take much off of it. Yeah, we still need a little more, but that's okay. I'd rather do this a couple times and get it right than screw it up. And we're using here just a basic razor knife. This is a Craftsman, and which is interesting. This is a Craftsman knife my late father-in-law got me, and this was my dad's little metallic ruler that my late father. So both these guys are gone, but were very special to me, and it's really cool to use their tools. Oh, that's perfect. See right there how it comes together. Now, I'd really like to emulate this side here for aesthetics. Just something about that I like. So we're going to fix that up. We're going to have to fix up this end here. So let's measure down. The weakest point is 4 inches. So let's go here. And I'm going to fold this over And basically do the same thing on the other side. Let's get this just a little bit wet. Okay, so got that just a little bit wet, just to be able to work with it. Oh yeah, that, my friends, is going to look really good. Okay, so let's trim the edges up and punch the holes. I really need to invest in a better one of these. You guys can see this. There, we got a nice beveled edge. Now, I'm going to take this same tool and take this tool, put a different edge on it. This is for, man, I don't know the technical term. It makes a line around it for the stitching and also makes it look really good. This is to put it where you want it on the outside edge. So let's say we put it right here. Can you see that okay? There, now we've got a good looking trim around it. And that's going to be very aesthetically pleasing when we go to put this on here. Oh yeah, look how good that's already looking. Looking nice. And let's put our holes probably to the side here. So let's put one here for starters. Put one here, and then we'll space them out evenly. Let's put one here, and then one in the middle of those. There we go. I think that'll work. Now let's repeat this over here. And that should do it. Looks good. Now let's cut some laces. I want to use real leather, so, and I'm sure there's an easier way to do this stuff, but again, I don't know it. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm just splitting this down the middle very slowly. So I'm going to start there, and then I'm going to work my way down. Again, very slowly. And on that first cut, I'm going to go real slow and not too hard, just scoring, basically scoring it, being very careful not to cut myself, and staying with the middle. Okay, now we're getting to a thin spot, and I know I want to keep this side, so let's go back here and start cutting. Almost there. And there is your finished product. Nice lace. It's pretty even. It's a little thick right through here, but we're not going to worry about that. Now, let's go straight to the axe. Hope we did a good job. We'll use our awl here to help us out. Okay, now we're going to tighten this sucker down. Yeah, that's looking good. So this is what it looks like. It smells like boiled linseed oil. It smells good. So there it is, my friends. There's the finished product. I think it turned out rather well. I'm very happy with it. Now I've got to make a mask for it to cover it, and we'll be on our way to do the mod with the haversack. But now we can also, now that we've got a good guard on it, we can start testing it out. You know, using it to carve and to chop and do small tasks, small camp tasks. So thanks for watching another episode of UglyTent. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.